Hello everyone, this is Tor. I am here to show you guys what I have been running in head-to-head for the last week. This is kind of interesting. It's in the pistol book. Uh, I'm mostly doing this because of how different my scheme is, and all this is going to be in one take. So if there's a lot of ums or is, that's how I do it. So this is the pistol book. There are literally just pistol plays and goal line. So you got to be in the pistol the whole game. And I just really started using this book because of how tilted I was in head to head. I was playing really badly, and I was switching playbook to playbook, and I was just not playing well. So I wanted to show you guys. I found that this book is really good, and I've been winning a lot of games with it. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So first things first. I think the best play in the entire book is in the 7th of 25th formation, I believe is in. It's called Pistol Weak Slot Flex, and it is called, where is it? Power Option. Now, it is a very interesting play, and we'll just formation. We'll just give them a random 3-4 play. Uh, Random L1. Okay. Now, it's a very interesting play because I'm never actually running with my running back, my quarterback in this play. I'm just lateraling it. What I've noticed is I get a lot of blocks. See, online, what's happening to me is they're usering that guy, that linebacker like that, and they're missing. And I'm averaging like a lot. See here, there it goes. See the blocks on the outside, right? That I'm getting that almost every single time I run this play. I don't know why. I don't know really why, but the blocks hold up so well that I'm just getting such good success. I just wait for the last second and I do that. See, I'm never getting that. I don't know. Like the computer, I guess in practice mode does that, but online I am almost always getting. See, hey, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting every single time I run this play. Just like really, really, really good blocks and not a lot of outside progress. They're not running after me that much. And my whole scheme is based around that play. Then out of that same formation, which is the seventh one. I go by what it looks like, so I'm just looking at that number 30, how he's inside like that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm also running this play, which is Y smash Y corner, and again we can just go random through 4. This play is very simple. It's a cover 2 beater on the left side. The triangle route gets open, and the X route you can low pass to. I sometimes block my running back depending on what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see. Can I low pass to the tight end? Or it's advanced. You can. Stupid Case Keenum missing. Okay, so if it's cover 2, you can do this. As long if they're in Tampa 2, if they're in Cloud Flats, that the out route will pull the people and you can throw the square. So you get 10 yards every single time. You can also against cover 3 and cover 4, which this is not. Is it? Yeah, it is. See, like that. See it? You low pass X against cover 3 and cover 4, and it may look not open, but unless they're usering underneath it, it's always open. So that hole right there that opens up like that, and again, my guy drops it, but you get the point. If you have someone in Mutt who's very good, you shouldn't have a problem with that. Really, that's all I'm running. Out of this specific formation, out of this. But am I running anything else out of this formation? Let me see. I don't think so. Again, I've only played about 15, 20 games. I don't think I've lost. Yeah, I haven't lost yet with it yet. But those are the 2 plays I really run. Obviously, I set up custom audibles, and I also mix in this halfback weak toss, which is also really good, which is just a toss, and the halfback stretch sift, which is just to go the other way with a run. This is basically my running formation, mixed in with the cover 2 and cover 4 beater, and cover 3 beater with the smash wide corner. Okay, next formation is, you'll recognize it. It's actually a formation that people run in the Patriots book and a lot of other books, but not in the pistol. It's called wing slot, pistol wing slot. They run single back wing slot. I love to run the stretch play. Right? The stretch play is amazing. You can mix the stretch play with the strong power going the opposite direction. Again, I'm just not gonna show you every single little thing, and then you can mix it with again hitch corners, which is the exact same thing. You have the cover 2 beater on the left side, and and then you can have levels, which I probably out route the guy on the right, and then I run that as well. You can also PA CTR waggle isn't terrible, but I get sacked when I run it. Okay, now that I've shown you those plays, we can go to some other stuff. Now, there's a lot of these formations in here. Again, see smash? You can run smash, same kind of thing. You have a cover two beater on the right side, and you have that in or out that's really hard against people users. But and the stretch is pretty good also out of pistol wide trips. I like the stretch. Okay, but really what I'm trying to show is in a lot of these trips formations, they have a lot of plays like this, PA boot, and this play obviously is amazing. And again, if you just come out in a cover four, I'll just come out for sure job too. Now I don't have a second controller unfortunately, but also I like to block X. I don't really think his route's necessary. But what you're basically doing is you're just reading up the field, like that. If they hard flat, triangle will be open. If they don't, square will be open. Basically, that's what you're reading. I guess you can leave X like that. It depends what the defense is. Like X blocked that time. See, you're just reading that right there, that little hole. You just read if they come down, you hit the middle guy. They hit the middle guy. If they don't come down, you hit the underneath guy. That's all you're doing, really. I always get rid of play action. You're just reading. Wait for that guy to get past and up the field like that. And that was a terrible throw, but you get the point. I run that, and there's a lot of plays like that in this book. I've been running several of them. There's one out of what was that? Trips, which you can also again run smash, which is in like every single formation, which is great. You can also run pistol bunch, which is gun bunch weak, but in pistol, which is cool. So they have corner strike, and again, if I have to tell you how to run corner strike, you've probably not been playing Madden for a very long time. But again, I'll just you streak X, and you read R1, you run R1 circle, and there's also a bunch of different formations, different things you can do. You could in or out, you can slant X, you could in or out X, you could you can do a lot of different stuff. You can run it like this, and you have a just different things. But if R1's open, you always take R1. But you have that, and you also have and again I just go left because it's like the 20. It's the bunch is the 21st formation. You have PA pin deep, which is a play I have not run online yet, but I am labbing as we speak. I do not know. This play is obviously good because of that weird circle route. The circle route, right? It's obviously good. I just don't know how to set it up yet. I'm assuming dragging R1 and then maybe like streaking X or something like that. I really have no idea, but and again, I would get rid of the play action. But does this work? Is it too deep? Yeah, it seems like it's too deep. It'd have to be a shorter version of that route. Or maybe it's a home run play that I'm just not understanding it. Or maybe I can move it over or something. I don't know. There's a way of making this play good. I just have to figure it out. Can I do this just for fun? Does that work? Nope. Oh, wait, maybe? That's so weird. It's such a weird route. It's such a deep version of that route that I'm assuming you can make it work somehow. I just don't know yet. But really what I'm getting to is this. The formation that actually made me try this in the first place, which was bunch tight end, because of how good it is. So you got strong power, which you flip to the receiver side. Strong power, you hit left on the right stick and you move it over to the receiver side. Cross drag, which I will show you because it's very, very good. Again, I'll just go to cover 4 show 2 because it's what everyone runs. You streak. I mean, you fade X. You block your running back, and you just read across the field. So circle's your first read. Underneath, triangle. Right when triangle gets past that linebacker like that, you're reading triangle. Basically, here I block my running back, fade X, and you're just reading extra triangle right now. So like that, see how that hole that opens up like that? Now, people will make adjustments that actually make it better. Like if someone hard flats you, that guy's wide open. And if someone's playing like a normal cover 3 or cover 2, you'll have stuff definitely open all across the field. And the cool part about this play is, if I can show it to you, once they move across the field, you get that over the middle. So you have a backup route if you don't see anything. If they really are on your crossers, you have that late in route that breaks. That's just so good. And I run this. This is my one of my bread and butter plays. Like in the past, this is what I run. See, like that, and it just goes kind of in the middle of everything. And again, you have the run out of that same formation. You also have, I think you have one more play, right? Am I being crazy? Oh, yeah, you have, which we'll call it. You have splat option, which I will show you. I think this does what I think it does. Does it? I really haven't done it online, but I did see a video. This isn't mine. I saw a video online. It does something like this. So if um, you just leave that guy alone, and you just max protect. So if you just fade circle and leave everything, and just leave everything alone, it should be cover three like that. Ah, I think there may be a how do I move the ball? Nope. Do I gotta hit start? Yeah, respot ball. Okay. Let's move this way back. Like that. Perfect. I'm wondering if this is a cover three beater, because I think it is. So if I fade like that, maybe if I outroute this guy and move him over. Like that. Yeah, it moves that guy over a little bit. Let's see. Nope, it's not. There's something there. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's got to be some type of cover three beater there with that. Because you see the left corner making a motion, it's got to be. Again, all you're doing is fading circle, and you're trying to wait for that. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, I didn't lead it to the left. He still caught it. Like, you gotta lead it, lead it. You gotta pass lead it, like far left. Wait for that safety to move like that. There it goes. Like that. There you go. That's the hole. It's only against cover three, and it's kind of tight. It's not as good as I want it to be. I have other ones that are much better. Like there's a one in the Patriots book, which is trips tight end, which is just amazing. But yeah, and really that's about it. Again, I mix in a lot of different types of runs. There's a lot of runs like counters, and I mix in tosses and you know there's a draw out of bunch, which is the only draw I run in this book, which is actually good, right there. You can also run Seattle, which is good. Again, you just streak R1 and you hit circle on like the cheap route. I think that's about it. You know, I've been having a lot of success. Like, you don't have to run a lot of stuff for a book to be good. Again, I run. There's another like one of those plays, PACTR waggle, which is like one of those another plays where you're going left to right. I did run PA verticals is a weird play where I did run it. Here, I'll show you this. It's interesting because I think this play is actually really good. If you block your running back and then drag square like that, you have X coming around, but you have square as on the dump off, so they have to decide between X and square, and you have a really deep guy like that. And I think that play is just really good. And you also have if they are in cover two and they're being stupid and they don't deep blue a safety, a deep blue a middle linebacker, you do have triangle going up like a post route, which I wonder if I can show you against the cover two. Which I already put random plays, so I'm gonna be lazy and not go back. But yeah, so you just have you just read the X route or the square route. Which I'll read the square route. I could have actually hit the X route again. The computer's not making adjustments, but most people online on their first play will always hard flat. People like to hard flat so much, I've noticed, that you could really abuse it. Like that. There we go. There it is. If they're not in a hard flat and they're in a cloud flat, that may get picked up, but then the circle route's wide open. The square route's wide open, then you get, a million yards. So, like, oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button. don't throw that route in a cover four or a cover three or whatever. It's really only cover two beater, and it may not even be a good cover two beater. I really don't know. But like that, there we go. And that's the playbook. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.